Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And so, Metro just made an announcement and is basically going over their, I guess, first Un-carrier move to Metro by T-Mobile. But this comes in the form of Metro Flex. Now, while it does tout a couple of good goodies here that would definitely get customers' interest, there are some things that you need to know before just jumping right in and thinking that you're just going to be getting new devices and things like that. Things you got to pay attention to because this is where the gotcha comes in, which is what they claim that they don't do. So the Metro Flex now is three different plans, and these plans are centered around the fact that you can get the same deals on devices as new customers. So here it just kind of goes over some of the perks and things like that of the Metro Flex plans. A couple of things, these plans are pretty much the same as what we already have, but there's an additional plan that's added in, as you guys can see here. So there's the Metro Flex Start, the Metro Flex Up, and then the Metro Flex Plus. The Start basically gives you, unlimited data, 8 gigs of hotspot, T-Mobile Tuesday, Scam Shield, and Google One. The Up gives you all that with the addition of texting to 200 plus countries. And then the Flex Plus gives you Amazon Prime. So those are the three plans now. They are at $50, $60, and $70. But when you first sign up, it's 55, 65, and 75 because you would have to have auto pay to get a $5 discount. So not really much has changed with the plans except the addition of the new plan. Price hike, obviously, with the new plan. Um, in a time where people are really struggling with bills, I'm not too sure about this. I would think that they would want to lower their costs to entice customers. However, they just kept their costs the same and just introduced a third plan that's even more expensive. And also with this, they're pushing the Revel 7 and they give you all the specs on the Revel 7. But here is where, like I said, they say they don't have the gotcha, but there is a gotcha. So things you need to know about this is that, of course, if you use 35 gigs of data, you may experience slowdowns, so deprioritization. $25 activation fee may apply, even though they say no activation fee. That's just weird. And of course, you'll need your email and ID to verify your name when you're signing up. You can get the Flex deal on 4 lines, and each line has its own countdown to when it can, upgrade to a new device. If you swap or cancel service, the countdown for your next deal restarts. Okay, so if you swap devices, the counter restarts and you got to wait 12 months. The other thing here that you need to know is that, um, if you get the Metro Flex and say you want to change to a cheaper rate plan in the next 6 months, you'll need to pay $50 to change plans. That's insane. Just to switch plans to save money, you're going to pay $50. And of course, your count cycle is going to restart. So, something you definitely need to keep in mind in case you get this and you're like, you're cool, but then things happen. You want to drop from the $70 plan to the $50 plan. You're going to be paying $50 to switch your plan. So, I'm just like, whoa, that's a high price fee just to change plans. From what I've noticed from this, it almost seems like what they're trying to do is entice customers to come in by saying, you're going to get deals on phones the same as new customers deals we get, but also to kind of just keep you locked in on something for a lot longer. So I don't know if people are just in the habit of like switching phones quite a bit. I know I do. I switch my phones a lot on the Metro account, so I probably won't even be switching to this. Like I'm currently on a $25 promo plan. I'll just keep that. But I mean, it's just I don't know. It's weird. It's just like they want to lock you down onto something so that way you can take advantage of these deals. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Metro's doing here. I mean, I would figure that the counter would stay the same because you're not leaving the company, but obviously they do this, and then that way you don't have a boatload of people going in and upgrading to newer devices. So to kind of just like keep that flow steady, they put these little clauses in there that if you switch your plan, your counter restarts. If you go 30 days, without service, if you have the Revel 7, then the lifetime warranty ends on it. All these things, you really got to pay attention to the fine print to really kind of understand what's going on here. So, what are your guys' thoughts on the Metro Flex plans? Do you think this was a good move by, Metro by T-Mobile? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching.